Hello everyone, today's Bible reading is chapter 2, Matthew, chapter 2, verse 1 to 12. Here we see the visit of the Magi. So in the text here it says Magi from the east. So it doesn't really say three. A lot of people say there are three wise men. Not really. Sometimes the church just assumed that because there are three gifts, so there are three men. Actually there wasn't. So we just see several wise men. So multiple, there are many of them, but how many, we don't actually know. In church history, there are many interpretations. Some say there are 4, some say there are 12, some say there's only 3. So here we see just wise men. And these wise men are most likely astronomers or people who study astronomy or people who have knowledge and ideas about the knowledge from the East. They weren't Jew, but they saw the star, and the star guided them to come and worship this child. So also they didn't have the scripture to them, but then they know that this star is representing something very special, somebody very different. And this excuse me, there's also mentioned about in Isaiah chapter 60 to 1 to 6. It talks about the people from Sheba will come and offer gold and myrrh to preach and to spread the beauty of the Lord. So Isaiah chapter 61 to 6 also talks about people coming from overseas or from long distance just to come and worship this child. In verse 6 in particular, "But you, Bethlehem, the land of Judah, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah, for out of you will come a ruler who will be the shepherd of my people Israel." This was recorded in Micah, the book of Micah, or Micah, chapter 5, verse 2. So it also talks about Bethlehem being the birthplace of Jesus Christ. So as we study in book of Matthew, we're continuing to see so many references coming from the Old Testament, talking about that this child was not ordinary child. This was just not a mere human baby that was born. The birth, the genealogy, the coming of the wise men all shows that this is the one that's being prophesied. This is the one that being mentioned in the Old Testament. This is the one that come to fulfill all the prophecies about the Messiah. This is the Messiah. So more and more evidence just continue to prove beginning of Jesus' life on earth. And this was a very interesting story. So as we study into it, we know that God doesn't just reveal his son to Jews, but also to people who have faith and who are looking forward to this Messiah. Okay, this is today's Bible reading, and we will continue to read chapter 2 tomorrow. Thank you.